keep in mind. Look at where you are today. Take a moment to look around in the settings that you're in right now. Is this where you see yourself for the rest of your life? Today, I want to talk about social media and how it has changed and how it's changed the way that people post. People aren't posting as authentically themselves anymore. People are more so trying to sell you something or trying to just gain followers. And that's just not how social media has worked before. And so with the new change, it's kind of turned a lot of people off when it comes to social media. And then with TikTok being removed from the US, it brings into question what's next for social media? What's next for us? Will it bring us back to posting authentically as ourselves? Will people start to move more towards trying to sell you more things? Will it be filled with ads? What's next for the state of social media? And more importantly, what's next for your business and your brand and your artistic endeavor that you have depending on social media to grow? And first, I want to start off by saying, no, this is not an informational video on how you can gain followers or how you can grow on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that. This is just a video to talk about how things have changed in regards to you used to post a picture on Instagram and feel good about posting it, but now it just seems like it's all for promo. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like although the landscape has changed, Instagram still has some of its values, but overall it's just not what it used to be. And maybe that's just because they're in a race now to be something that they're not, which is really what the topic of this video is, trying to be something that you're not. When it comes to the things that you do in life, you can only be who you are, and trying to be someone else is virtually impossible. Yes, you can fit in with people as most of the society that we live in does, but it won't be comfortable and you won't be happy. And I'm sure a lot of you seeing this video can relate to living a life that you're not happy in. The first step I would say would be to figure out what it is that you truly want. What is it that you want out of life? What is it that fuels you? And what is it that drives you to keep moving and to keep moving forward? A lot of people spend their entire lives trying to figure out who they are and what they're put on this earth to be. I was lucky enough to know from the very beginning who I was going to be, which is my music. And I think I consider myself, and always have considered myself, lucky because I'm a person who knows what it is that I'm here to do. And I want you to figure out what it is that you're here to do, so that when it comes to posting videos and it comes to posting on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or whatever it is that you use, you can do it and feel good and not feel so drained after getting online and posting, or defeated after seeing that something that you uploaded didn't do good, when in actuality it didn't do good because it wasn't in your heart and it wasn't for you to post. It's hard to keep up an image that doesn't belong to you. It's hard to be someone that you truly are not. And when it comes to being yourself, it can be hard because society tells you that you should fit into a bubble and you should be like everybody else. But in actuality, we are all put on this earth to be individuals, and we are all individually unique. So with that being said, I'm sorry, I just got like a big rush and okay, spirit is here. When it comes to success, there's only one way to it, and that's being authentically yourself. Blessings can't find you if you're on a vibration that's not the same as the blessings that you're asking for. For instance, you can't ask for wealth and health and happiness and then still wake up and go to your 9-to-5 job wishing for something to change without actually doing anything to change it. And that's what brings me to my next step, the physical part of what you have to do in order to achieve your dreams. Things don't just come. They do come, and a lot of times you don't have to do much to get them. But first, the very first thing that you have to do is work on yourself and figure out who you are so that your energies align with what it is that you truly want to be. Because if your energies aren't matched to what it is that you want to be, then it'll never happen. It can be hard to step out of your comfort zone for the very first time, to be something that you're not sure of, or to step out into something that you don't know what's going to happen. For instance, with college, you know what it is that you're going to do. You take this class and this class and this class, and eventually you lead to graduation. But when it comes to entrepreneurship or being an artist or a chef or just anything artistic or even starting your own business, you never know how it's going to go. And that can always be the most scary and uncertain thing, not knowing. But you have to build faith not only in yourself, but in the universe and all the things that have been put inside of you to create. You have to put your faith into that and know that if you step out into this new realm and new world, yes, it's going to be scary, and yes, you're not going to know what to do, and yes, people are going to judge you and tell you that you're crazy, but yes, it is possible that it could actually work out. And I know you think a lot of times, what if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't go my way? What if it does? What if you step out of your comfort zone and you actually start to do something that makes you happy? Not only will you never have to work another day in your life because you're happy doing what you do, so it's basically life. Not only will you never have to work another day in your life doing that 9 to 5, but you'll be at peace knowing that you stepped out and believed in yourself and you were truly able to accomplish what it is that you wanted to do in this life. A lot of people will tell you on the way up that it's not going to work, and sometimes people get caught up on what others think and they give up. A lot of people give up because they feel like no one will believe in them or no one's going to support them. But what I want to say to you right now is the support comes after you've believed in yourself. No one else is going to believe in you if you can't believe in yourself, because all of that falls on you first. Everything we do in this life is done with a purpose. And with that purpose is when we find out who we are and how strong we are. If you're vibrating in a vibration that's not what you truly want to be, you're basically just telling yourself that you're going to do something, but telling the universe that it's not possible. Before anything can come your way, you have to first believe in yourself. The blessings come once you believe in yourself, once you've decided in your head that, yes, I can do this. There's nothing that's going to stop me because I believe in me. Then it'll start to come. But nothing is going to come your way if you don't believe that it can. And I know a lot of people think that manifestation and spiritual work is just a bunch of nonsense or crazy magic, basically. But it's worked. It's worked a lot of times for me in my life. I've been able to maneuver and go through different situations with ease because I have the faith in myself, knowing that no matter what comes my way, I'll be able to handle it because I have my angels behind me, and I also know that I've conquered so many other things before. That's another thing that I want you to keep in mind. Look at where you are today. Take a moment to look around in the settings that you're in right now. Is this where you see yourself for the rest of your life? Do you see yourself with those same friends 5 years from now? Do you see yourself in that same job 5 years from now? Do you see yourself in that same setting 5 years from now? And if the answer is no, then this video found you for a reason, because that means that now is your time to get up and do what it is that you've been saying that you're going to do for years or for months or for weeks or however long you've been saying it. It's time to finally get up and make that video or post that reel or make that TikTok, because now is the time for people to grow. There's never been a more easier time for influencers, for creators, for whatever it is that you do to expand. This is the time of new business. But like I said, it's not going to be easy right away, because the work that you actually have to do, aside from making the first step, is spiritual. You have to build up that confidence. You have to build up that faith in yourself to keep pushing and to keep moving, because it will be hard and there will be some hard days. Every day is not going to be rainbows and sunshines, but everything and every event that does take place is only bringing you one step closer to your dream. And the sooner that you figure that out, the easier the road will be in regards to how strong you are and how much you can take and how far you can go without giving up. If this was easy and if what you want to do was meant for everyone, then everyone would do it. But it's not meant for everyone. Your dream and your vision was given to you for a reason, and only you can put that vision to work. Good luck and thank you.